Hello, old wicked one here. I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lot nervous. So, when a friend asks you to do a recipe, and in your mind you're like, doesn't sound very good, you kind of feel bad because they love it. I know, like, I love things and people might say, ooh, gross, you know? But this one just doesn't appeal to me. But I'm willing to give it a shot. So it's going to kind of be a long video. So we'll see. I'm probably going to have to stop until some stuff comes to a boil to do the next step. But I was going to take a couple shortcuts. And I said, you know what? In all fairness, I'm not going to take shortcuts. I was going to substitute some things. And he told me, that could work, you know. But you know what? In good recipe experimentato, it would only be fair to cook it the way it's supposed to be done. So what I'm making is, it's a German soup. It's called green bean dumpling soup. And I don't know, some type of German marching company. I don't know, the Volgas or the Volgans or the Vegans. I don't know. But they migrated to the Kansas area, the Mennonites and all these. I don't know. I'm learning too much history on the shit. I ain't interested. I want to make something good. So anyway, this is 2 minutes of just straight up bullshit. Let's get the party started. Okay, so I'm going to bend you down, and we're going to go through the first part, okay? So I have a sauce pot here. I'm going to turn it on high, a Dutch pan, whatever. And what this calls for is like 2 cut up potatoes, bite size, okay? And then I get this recipe, and the people that are making it on this video on YouTube use canned green beans. My friend told me, don't use canned green beans, so I bought some frozen. They called for 2 cans in their liquid, so here's a whole bag of chopped green beans, okay? I'm going to use that. All right, so that's what's in here so far. Then an onion, 1 diced onion, chopped good, okay? All right, so at first I didn't think there was onion in it, because I'm telling you guys, this just, I don't know. I hope it's good. I hope it's good for his sake. So then, according to this big German broad video that I watched on YouTube, apparently the Germans like their salt. Did you see how much salt I put in here? That's what she did. I guess she said the potatoes soak up the salt, and then when you do the dumplings, they soak up the salt. So she's like, you got to make sure you have lots of salt. Even my friend said you got to have lots of salt. But it doesn't taste salty in the end. So then what you have to do is you pour enough water. No stock, no chicken stock, no beef stock, no veggie stock. Just stock. Just enough to cover everything. So I was told, okay? Which I don't understand, because if I'm only putting, I can see right now. See, I don't know. I can't be a Debbie Downer. I watched the whole video. I watched them dumping. This doesn't look like enough water. I'm going to put a little more in. Okay. I don't like it. Okay. So, there's water here. What I have to do is bring this to a boil. Okay. And the potatoes got to boil. So while those are boiling, and before I turn you guys off, I'm going to do the next part. So we have them all set and ready for when we can do the next part. And what I'm making, guys, hold the fort. Hang on 1 second. Hang on a minute. All right. I had to get a Truly. And you know what? My new fave. Pineapple. Oh, they're so good. My fancy dancy metal straw. Oh, hurt your teeth. What I have left. So anyway, this calls for homemade dumplings. Not big, giant, puffy ones. Guess they're little, small, little bammy jammas. Okay? I'm going to make them. What I was going to change, what I was going to do to save myself the trouble, guys, of making them was I was going to use some potato gnocchi. I'm like, it could work. They're dumplings, right? I decided against it. I'm going to make the real deal. So I watched this German broad. All she did, this is what she did. She put 2 eggs in a bowl. A plastic Tupperware bowl, mind you, on YouTube. You know, I try to have fancy things. Apparently you don't need it. Because it had a lot of views. And you mix eggs. Then, no recipe either. These people don't use recipes, apparently, the Germans. And I'm German. But my mom had recipes. I don't know what type of Germans these are. Then it was just a little milk. Okay. That was it. Okay. Milk. And, now I'm going to have to get my flour. And then, she didn't even tell you how much flour to put in. She was just scooping away. She's like, I know how to eyeball it. I know what it looks like. I'm like, bitch, I don't know how it looks. So what I'm going to do is, I'll put some in, like she did. She said it's a sticky dough. So I'm going to, you know, I added some flour, probably a half a cup or so. No salt, just flour, egg, and milk. Again, no flavor. Okay, so I'm going to put a little more because she said these are sticky. They're not like floury. All right. Oh, already too much. These, okay. All right. Well, that was fast. Look at what I got. I'm going to put a little milk in there because I think I made them too stiff. Ooh, oh, okay. All right, guys. I think I got it. All right, I got to get back into the camera. Oh, okay. This is it. This is what hers looked like. She said it was just sticky and you cut it into the broth, the water, because it ain't no broth. It's just some water. Okay, so we'll do the next part. I'm going to clean up and get this shit to a boil. And then we are going to cut the dumplings in. That's what they do. They cut them in. They were plopping them in. I'm going to use my favorite. No, it's not a gynecological tool. It's my cookie scoop. So this is about the size she was making, that she was dropping them in off a spoon. So I will use this. We will come back when this starts to boil and the potatoes are done. Don't go away. I'm scared. Okay, I'm back. So the potatoes are done. Can you hear the water boiling? Come to find out that the dumplings did have a little salt in it, so I added the salt. I went back and double checked. And I also put them in a smaller bowl so you can see the dough. And it is a sticky dough. Okay, I'm going to use a spoon like she did, maybe. We'll see. Okay, I'll bend you down, and we're going to do the next part. So this is what you do, and it's called, oh, by the way, they're called Volga German. They emigrated to the United States from Russia, believe it or not. I had to make sure my, you know, my history was spot on. Okay, so this girl in the video, you know, she just took some, and then she's like, she dipped her spoon in the water and let them fall off. You need to give it a little help, then you get a little help. But she's like, just cut them in. I'm like, okay. And then she said they'll get a little bigger. So this is what I'm doing. And then when they're done, the dough will float to the top. Okay? All those people out there, they're all different shapes. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no, don't want to try to do perfection, because that ain't going to happen. She had tons. Maybe I'm making them too big. We'll find out. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll make 2 out of that one. Okay. So the potatoes, you know, were, you know, fork tender, not too overcooked because they're still cooking right now in this. You can't call it a broth because it ain't like, okay, a bean onion broth. I gotta quit ribbing on these people, but that's half the fun, right? Okay, these people. I'm German, just not from Russia. I'm from the mother country, I think. Whatever that fucking accent was. It was from the mother country. Okay, so, all right. My dumplings are in. And can you see them? All right, they're cooking. I think they're too thick. I think they're too dense, to be honest with you. But you live and you learn, right? I'm just gonna, like, they didn't, exactly what I thought. She's like, they'll float to the top when they're done. Well, they're floating to the top because there's not enough liquid in here. You're like, just to the top. But I guess they're working out. They feel a little hard, though, guys. They don't look light and fluffy. All right, we're trying. Oh, let me see. Oh, they don't seem light and fluffy. I know what a dumpling's supposed to taste like. Okay, so while these are still cooking, I'm pouring in the cream. Calls for, yep, a whole quart of heavy cream. There's one. And here's another one. See, now, wouldn't it have been nice to have this in there, to have this extra liquid, so those dumplings could have, you know, had room to breathe. They were all stuffed up with the beans. Okay, so anywho, let's see. I'm stirry. All right. Oh my God. I don't know what they're supposed to look like. I mean, I've had chicken and dumplings, but they're light and fluffy. Look at this Bama Jamma. I think it's supposed to be like half that size. Did you see it? Oh my God. Look, it's like ginormous. But anyway, so now, guys, oh, stop, honey, stop. That's not very nice. This is it. This is, I can't, all right, I'm not gonna, I promised I wouldn't change a thing. Put this in there. I'm not. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to mock anybody out. Okay, I'm not giving it a chance. I have to give it a chance. I promised I would give it a chance. So I made it exactly how the girl showed in the video. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't look right to me not having any like seasoning or pepper. It's like, this doesn't seem very thick. It seems super watery to me. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm sorry. Okay, but that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Like, Nate! That's who my friend is, Nate. Are these dumplings too big? I don't know. I never had it. All right. So, I guess we're going to taste it because the girl's like, there's no back to boiling, I guess. She's like, just, you know, eat it. And she said it's a very quick soup. So, I guess it's done. I'm going to put it in a clear bowl so you guys can see it. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to zoom you in. Kind of looks okay. Like, if you look at it, look. It looks like green beans and milk. Guys, okay. But hang on, it might be good. All right. I mean, there's potatoes in it. Yeah, it's hot enough. Oh, yeah, it's hot enough. Okay, so we're going in. Let me get this straight. We're going in. Okay. All right. Get a dumpling, I suppose. Okay. All right. Give me some more milky water. Give me some more potato water soup. I'm such a fucking asshole. Okay. All right, Nate. All right. I had to do it for him. Now, it looks delicious from this perspective, okay? here's the dumpling that I have in my bowl. Okay. I think it would look good with some pepper. Oh, yeah, here's another dumpling. Okay. But it smells good. Okay. all right, I got it. I'm going to take a hunk of dumpling and a potato and a bean and some heavy cream water broth, okay? And we'll try it together. Cheers, Nate. Guys, it's really not that bad. Here, I'm going to have just the dumpling. The dumpling's good. Tastes like a big fat noodle. Tastes like a gnocchi. Gnocchi. You know what? It's good. Those green beans boiling just with that salt and that water and the potatoes, it actually has a very, very tasty. It's very tasty. It has a unique, I mean, I would be like, ooh, it's good. Guys, that heavy cream gives it like a rich, buttery taste, you know? The pound of salt was good. Just kidding, there wasn't a pound. And actually, it's not too salty at all. And this is a girl that loves her salt. I would never add any more. The only thing different I would do is put a little seasoning in it, like a little pepper. It just seems so bland to me, but it's good. Oh, turn that off. Guys, green bean and dumpling soup. It's a little odd, a little bizarre. I did it for my friend Nate. He requested it. And I'm not going to lie. I had you heard me throughout the video. But all is said and done, I will eat this bowl of soup. It's good. And the dumplings, they're a little dense. But I don't know what they're supposed to. I don't know what they're supposed to taste like, to be honest with you. They're good to me. I would put a little pepper. And he's going to be like, put pepper on it. But that girl didn't call for pepper, and I followed her exact instructions. I'll have to get back to you, Nate, and let you know if the boys like it. Keith will eat anything, so he'll be fine. But anyway, guys, video is super duper long. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joking. And Nate, you know I love you, and I just pick on you. You always pick on the ones you love. So everybody, like, share, subscribe. Try this Volga German green bean dumpling soup for your next gathering. Or not. But it is pretty tasty. Give it a try. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.